Because I know that the single most frequent question that you're probably asked, is, will there be alcohol? Obviously, there's alcohol served in five-star hotels here. I understand there are going to be fan zones. Do you see the expansion of the ability to perhaps purchase alcohol outside of what's currently available anymore between now and 2022?
Well, I mean, I think it's important to highlight. First, as is known, alcohol is not part of our culture, but hospitality is part of our culture. And accordingly, we, as you said, alcohol currently is available. We have been exploring opportunities and different models where where alcohol will be available and served in certain designated areas. It will not be available freely in public, but it will be available in designated areas. And we've had a very successful live example of this concept when we hosted the 2019 Club World Cup. We had fans coming in from Liverpool, from Mexico, from Brazil, and so on. And we had a designated fan zone area where alcohol was served. And it turned out to be quite a successful project. Now, of course, we will replicate this in certain areas so that whoever wants to have a drink will be able to have access to a drink. It will not be available on the streets or in public areas, but it will be available in designated areas. And for whoever wants to have a drink, it'll be readily available.
In terms of the fan experience, this is a conservative country. What's your philosophy with respect to how modesty and behavior standards that normally exist here are going to be enforced, upheld when there are fans from different cultures here?
I think first it's important to highlight, this is not, the state of Qatar has hosted many international tournaments. It has hosted many international conferences. So it's not, we're very much accustomed to hosting people from different walks of life, from different backgrounds, from different parts of the world. Obviously, there are certain norms, as we're a progressively conservative nation. There's, public display of affection is something that's not part of our culture. And what we ask, and I think most host nations, the beauty of it is a host nation can showcase its culture to the outside world. And as is always, when people visit, they always take into consideration the host nation's cultures and norms. And the one thing that I think people can attest to is that we have been, we're an open society. And everybody's, as I said, everybody's welcome. This is truly, for us, a very important opportunity to maybe, to a certain extent, dispel a lot of the inaccurate concerns that people have about Qatar, and not only about Qatar, but the region generally.